Hey everybody, it's Amy at Sage Connections for your weekly reading for May 14th through the 20th. I do my readings with John Holland, the Psychotarot deck. I say it every time, I'm saying it again. So I've already drawn out the cards. I didn't do automatic writing this morning. I've been really busy this morning. Not feeling the greatest, so I just go with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, trying to speed this up. Now, okay, so Monday the 14th, I have 14, which is ironic, isn't it? Well, 14 equals 5, right? So it's a 5 energies. It's all about change. I actually had this in yesterday and the daily reading cards. So we're still needing patience. We still need to have some self-control of ourselves. I'm also getting that need to be kinder to ourselves as well as others. We might be a little more irritable today. This normally would be the Temperance card in normal tarot. But this is really dealing with self-control, trying to keep everything controlled. I don't know any better way than saying that. Um, spend some time today searching to make sure that you're on the right path. Also got, you really need to have empathy for yourself. Not so much for others, but have patience with them as well. But it's really more geared to yourself. Um, and hopefully, you're going to get the key root of the problem and be patient and let it come to the surface, dealing with the emotions. Now, on the 15th, well, 15th is when Taurus moves in, or Uranus moves into Taurus, which everybody's been talking about in Australia, or, in, and, the, um, why is it, I just had a brain fart. I don't know why, um, but the study of stars. Astrology. Ah, there it is. Thank you. um, so, they're saying that this hasn't happened in the 20s, and big changes are happening. But I got on that day, spiritual. This is the spiritual portion of the deck. This is stand your ground. Okay, you might be tested today or challenged. Okay, but you need to make sure that you know yourself. I think that's why it's saying be patient. Also, have the inner courage to stand your ground on what you believe in. And hopefully you believe in yourself. And I keep on getting this is a lot of self-reflection. Um, and don't back down, because you're worth everything. I hope you guys can see that. You're worth, standing your ground and moving forward, and knowing that, you can accomplish anything. Um, it is very important to maintain a clear focus for you. You might have to stand alone on this when you stand your ground. So, but you can be successful on this, but it just might be a hard way to get it. But be true to you and who you are. Okay, don't conform to somebody else's. That's what I get from that, is don't conform to anybody else. You know what's going on with you. You know better than anybody else. So just stay focused on that. On Wednesday, the 16th, I got the number 17, which is an 8, which is all about manifestation, right? This is the Hope card. normal tarot, it would be the Star card. So look to the stars. I keep on hearing, look to the stars. This could be a wish, an important wish coming true. This also can be the impossible being possible. This also could mean, you know, using your natural gifts or intuition to go forth to create something new on this day. And it's a really positive card. I hope you can see that. There's a glare. There. I hope that's good. I got some notes here. Use your natural abilities with love. Soon other. Okay. So, what they're trying to say here is everybody has intuition. Everybody has this special ability where it's like the sixth sense, right? But they want you to use your intuition, but they also want you to follow your heart, okay? And do it with love and compassion. It's going to attract the people that you need to attract to you to meet that wish for you on Wednesday. On Thursday, I have the number 2, which is about attraction. This again is in the spiritual belief section, and it's called the waiting game. Okay, so now you're not a prisoner in your own fear. Okay, you're ready to make that big choice to get you moving into the right direction. And you're going to be removing some old beliefs or patterns. And you're waiting, pretty much, you're waiting for you to make your own mind up and go forward in that direction that you want to go. So I'm starting to see some movement. And again, it's all in your spiritual and belief sections. So it's your perceptions that you're changing here. It's either you're changing your perceptions on yourself or on others. But I'm getting this week is really going to be focusing on yourself and what you truly believe in. Because when we get into Friday, I got another 8, which is all about manifestation. Yay! But it is another spiritual and belief section of the deck, and it is positive movement forward. I hope you guys can see these. Now, what I heard on this is I jot some notes down because I heard speed, moment forward, moment. So basically, you're moving forward, but you're doing it very quickly. Rapid ahead towards your goals. So you're actually really focusing on those with enthusiasm. You're finally moving the right direction for you. Okay, so here you're working through the progress and you're changing your beliefs in you. Maybe you're finally, giving something up or doing something that is going to take you to the next level. And it's going to take you to the next level. It's going to just jump you up. Now, Saturday. Saturday is, I think, the 19th. I got a 1, which is so funny because if you take 19 as a 10, which equals 1, so it's about new beginnings, right? The energy. And it's another major arcana card. Awareness is the Magician card. Okay? Now, your ability to create something is off the chain, or maybe I should say this. You're able to create your own reality with a magician card, okay? So whatever reality or choices that you want to make that day, um, you have the power within yourself to really get an idea momentum. It's like you can call on the magic forces of the universe today. So Saturday is a big, powerful day of creation, creating your own reality to what you really want to see in your life. So, kudos for Saturday. On Sunday, though, I got two cards, which is on the 20th. First, I got the crown chakra, so of course I'm going to draw another one. But just so I can let you guys know, I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. 7 energies about planning, relaxing, restoration, or I can't even say that word. I can't speak today. Like, planning, restoration, restoration. I can't say the word. But it's just basically relaxing and restoring your energy, okay? I can't say the word, but that's what it means. Now, if this is off balance, the great way of getting it balanced is meditation and yoga. Yoga fixes everything, I think. I'm coming to that conclusion that yoga fixes everything. I start in 2 weeks. Well, actually, less than that now. It's going to be on the 25th. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay. I also got a number 8. And this is the only emotional card in the deck. Otherwise, we've had, your belief systems and your spirituality or major arcana cards. This is the only one. And it happens to be an 8, which is about manifestation. Excuse me. This is the emotional withdrawal. Okay. Now, I got a lot of information on this one. When you finally get something in place, and you start moving forward, and then you kind of try to second guess yourself. That's what I kind of get on this card here. You're moving away from something because it's emotional, and maybe you don't know how to deal with the emotions that you're feeling. Okay, so it might be the best for you to withdraw from others. Not withdraw from yourself, but just others. So go ahead and go within and find that inner courage in yourself. Maybe do some self-talk to, say, hey, everything's doing fine, or give yourself that kudos. I've also got that it's time to tap into that heart and your soul to move you forward. Take the courage and the strength and know that you can do this. Okay, so it's basically telling you to dig your heels in and just push forward, and acknowledge those emotions that you're having, so you can learn from them and release it. But still keep going forward. You can't go backwards. All you can do is go forward anyway. So might as well get the lessons learned so you can go ahead and create the reality that you want with emotional fulfillment. I try to make this really short this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, or if you like please subscribe down below. If you would like a reading, a personal reading, I'd be happy to do so. Just go to our website at www.sageconnectionsva.com. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.